Major fights are afoot in the ruling structures of this country. We must not be passive. We must act to assert the interests of the people of the world. No one will do this but us. Give today to refusefascism.org because fascists don't just resign. They must be driven from power by the actions of the people. Consider the facts. Trump abruptly announced the withdrawal of all troops from Syria and half the troops from Afghanistan. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis resigned in protest. The country is now in a government shutdown over Trump's insistence that he gets $5 billion to build his fascist border wall, a racist symbol of terror against people fleeing for their lives from what he has disdainfully called, quote, shithole countries, and really against all non-white immigrants. This is a very serious situation. The fascist Trump-Pence regime is aggressively bludgeoning ahead its horrendous America First agenda. But Schumer and Pelosi are not fighting for our interests, the interests of humanity. Rather, they are singing the praises of Jim Mattis. This is atrocious. Mattis once told Iraqi leaders, "If you fuck with me, I'll kill you all." Mattis got his nickname, Mad Dog, for his role in leading U.S. troops to lay waste to the Iraqi city of Fallujah in 2004, massacring insurgents and civilians alike. This assault included the use of chemical weapon, white phosphorus, a war crime under international law. As for the government shutdown, Schumer and Pelosi refused to call out the genocidal and white supremacist terror embodied by Trump's wall. Instead, they call it, quote, wasteful. All the while insisting that they too want stronger border security. This does not mean that the profound fights and splits at the top are of no interest to the people. What it does mean is that it is up to us to assert our interests in this politically fraught and enormously consequential moment. Only refusefascism.org has as its mission bringing forward thousands and eventually millions in this country to assert the interests of the people of the world through our struggle out in the streets. Only by acting in this way, from below, and by relying on ourselves, can wrench a positive future out of the nightmare of fascism currently being bludgeoned into place. Donate today to scale up the movement to drive out this regime and get the demand Trump-Pence must go spread widely.